Today we are discussing questions and answers for Microsoft Azure Data Scientist Associate DP-100. You can download the complete list of Microsoft-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our question is, you write a Python script that processes data in a comma-separated values CSV file. You plan to run this script as an Azure machine learning experiment. The script loads the data and determines the number of rows it contains using the following code. Now see the code. You need to record the row count as a metric named row underscore count that can be returned using the get underscore metrics method of the run object after the experiment run completes. Which code should you use? Now see the options as option A, B, C, D and option E. Correct answer is option B. Our next question is, you are creating a new experiment in Azure Machine Learning Studio. One class has a much smaller number of observations than the other classes in the training set. You need to select an appropriate data sampling strategy to compensate for the class imbalance. Solution: you use the synthetic minority oversampling technique SMOTE sampling mode. Does the solution meet the goal? Options are option A yes or option B no. Correct answer is option A yes. Our next question is, you are creating a new experiment in Azure Machine Learning Studio. One class has a much smaller number of observations than the other classes in the training set. You need to select an appropriate data sampling strategy to compensate for the class imbalance. Solution: you use the stratified split for the sampling mode. Does the solution meet the goal? Option A yes, option B no. Correct answer is option B no. Our next question is, you are creating a machine learning model. You need to identify outliers in the data. Which two visualizations can you use? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Option A Venn diagram. Option B box plot. Option C ROC curve. Option D random forest diagram. Option E scatter plot. Correct answer is option B. Our next question is, you are evaluating a completed binary classification machine learning model. You need to use the precision as the evaluation metric. Which visualization should you use? Option A violin plot. Option B gradient descent. Option C box plot. Option D binary classification confusion matrix. Correct answer is option D. Our next question is, you create a multi-class image classification deep learning model that uses the PyTorch deep learning framework. You must configure Azure Machine Learning Hyperdrive to optimize the hyperparameters for the classification model. You need to define a primary metric to determine the hyperparameter values that result in the model with the best accuracy score. Which three actions must you perform? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Option A. Set the primary underscore metric underscore goal of the estimator used to run the bird underscore classifier underscore train dot py script to maximize. Option B. Add code to the bird underscore classifier underscore train dot py script to calculate the validation loss of the model and log it as a float value with the key loss. Option C. Set the primary underscore metric underscore goal of the estimator used to run the bird underscore classifier underscore train dot py script to minimize. Option D. Set the primary underscore metric underscore name of the estimator used to run the bird underscore classifier underscore train dot py script to accuracy. Option E. Set the primary metric underscore name of the estimator used to run the bird underscore classifier underscore train dot py script to loss. Option F. Add code to the bird underscore classifier underscore train dot py script to calculate the validation accuracy of the model and log it as a float value with the key accuracy. Correct answer is option A. If you are preparing for any Microsoft-based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.